guys, welcome back. This is the boy Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. Welcome back to another crazy video. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get update anytime, any day I upload. Well guys, a lot of things have been happening behind the scene, and because of that I've been making some drastic changes, and I have a very important announcement to make tomorrow in my tomorrow's video, so I'm still taking the time to think about it before making the announcement. And meanwhile guys, one of the drastic changes that I'm going to be making in my videos is this disclaimer. Well, this is what you guys will be seeing in all my videos from today. It's hard for somebody to have his own personal opinion nowadays, most especially if you have so many people listening to you. It's hard to have your own personal opinion nowadays. I understand it's not as if I'm like sad about it. No, I understand. We are all entitled to our own opinion, and of course you leave your comment below in the comment section. Of course you are also entitled to your own opinion, and me, I'm also entitled to my own opinion. So just to also show that yeah, I am entitled to my own opinion, and it's my own opinion, and you guys shouldn't act based on my own opinion. That is why I need to put some disclaimer on it, because really we are in Nigeria, and you know things can really move south. And when things move south, nobody's gonna stand for me. You know, it's crazy. I'm saying this, Adamslink, but what am I going to do? What? Like, you know, it's crazy. That just the situation that we find ourselves. As little as my channel is, you know, some people are still trying as much as possible to try to find one or two things, and meanwhile we move. So guys, I'm gonna be starting this video. I want to have this honest question. This one is for the married women, married men, or if you're in a relationship, a serious relationship. Is it okay for your wife or your girlfriend to be in contact with your ex? Like, you as a man or you as a woman, you have a husband, or you man, you have a wife or a girlfriend, or the girl has a boyfriend. Is it okay for that girl to be contacting that man's ex-girlfriend, seeking information from them? Is it okay? Please kindly leave a comment below, because some few people are passing through that thing. They have this girlfriend who is always asking information, being friends with the guy's ex or with her husband's exes. Is it okay? Is that all right? Is it okay? Please, I will really like your contribution. And meanwhile, you know, we already know what is bubbling in town, and that has to do with Davido and Mya versus Chioma. Well, I thought that Davido and Mya issue was like a flick, something they just want to hang out, catch some fun, some cruise, then just go their ways. Until today, when these pictures were going around, I woke up, I'm like, come on man, Davido, come on. I thought you wanted to just have some little fun, but it seems like things are really getting serious between these two. And I know some of you have criticized me, saying that Davido and Chioma has broken up because of Mya, and you guys be like, the Chioma told me that she has broken up with Davido. You guys always ask me that question, and my question back to you now is that, are you okay? Will you be okay if your boyfriend, you are in a relationship, is out there banging another woman? Will you count yourself in a relationship with a man who is publicly flaunting another woman? Answer the question. That is why I said Davido. That is why a lot of pages out there, blogs out, saying Davido and Chioma has broken up because Davido is out here flaunting another woman. So some of you will be like, oh, they are still in a relationship. Well, maybe, just maybe, Chioma may have given Davido the go ahead, since he knows that okay, Davido is not ready to settle down now. Chioma may have given Davido go ahead to have some fun, and meanwhile she's just sitting back home waiting for Davido to have his feel, then you can then come back home. But the honest truth is that I don't think that is what is going on, because if you really check out Chioma recently, Chioma doesn't even give a F about what Davido is doing. Publicly, I don't know, secretly, she might be crying, but publicly, she doesn't really give a F the way I'm saying it. The kind of pictures that she is posting, the kind of videos that she is posting, the kind of events that she is seeing recently, going to parties. You understand? So I don't think she actually give a F about it. But in a corner, maybe in her own private space, she might be crying. But publicly, I don't see. I don't think that Chioma care publicly. But the other thing is that, come on, Davido, you have a Africa queen at home, Chioma, who is deeply rooted with the culture, Africa and Nigeria culture. She knows our ways. She knows how to respect and how to cook. Come on, man, cooking, guys, cooking. Chioma is the best chef. Davido has said it severally. She knows how to cook, how to take care of home. And yeah, you want to go out to meet this lady who is like a lesbian, who has a girl as a boyfriend before. I'm not discriminating that. I'm not saying it's bad. So please, you LGBT group, don't come to my private page, started bombarding me about messages. No, nowadays I just receive a lot of backlash on my private page simply because I'm making or say something like my personal opinion. Come on. So let me move back. So the fact is that now, what is now going to happen? Because obviously, Davido is now, like, let me say, properly in relationship with Mya. They shared a picture, kissing, tongue kissing. What else will you guys, Chioma's fan, when will you guys get inside your skull that Davido has moved on? Or when will you guys get inside your skull that Chioma probably don't really think about it either? So do you think that is the right move for Davido? Do you think it's the right move for Davido to be going after this Mya and abandoning Chioma out there? Do you think it's okay? So kindly leave your comment below and advice. So what kind of advice will you give to Davido right now? And also baby Nigeria Lilo, yeah, she said, I've come to realize that men don't like good girls. Be a B, they're gonna chase you. So is that true? Men don't like good girls, that when you be a bad girl that this man will chase you? Well, for me, I still think that good girls are so much underrated. There's nothing wins good girls. Nothing. If you want to be a bad girl, just know that, yeah, you're gonna just attract men who just want a one-night stand or just want to have you as a girl just for few days or few hours. And that's exactly what you're seeing with Davido right now. So Chioma now is not being the bad girl that, a lot of people were even hoping that, oh, Chioma is too calm, she's too calm, you have to go out there. Now she's doing it, and a lot of people are also now discriminating it. So what exactly do you want her to do? And also, let's talk about this LGBT group in Nigeria. And talking about it, here is one very popular lesbian activist, LGBT activist in Nigeria who is also a lesbian. She said, every time I pick my lover up from the airport, we have to wait till we get home behind closed gate to kiss, to really touch and feel each other, and it sucks. Madam, come on, man. I think it's not as if I'm discriminating them or discriminating anything. As me now, it's hard for me to say anything nowadays, to even give my own personal opinion. You don't know the kind of messages I get privately from LGBT people. It's hard for me to say my own personal opinion nowadays. For me, I want to say, like, they should be happy. I think LGBT group should be happy that the government has so much things that they are not even focused on any of all those transgender or all those things, because the corruption system and everything is eating us up. So they are not able to focus on it at all. Meanwhile, guys, I think going to her house and police not even accompanying her there to arrest them, I think it's a really good thing. Before, when they brought this law, we were saying that, oh, it will be hard to see anybody publicly admitting in Nigeria that he is gay or she is lesbian or she is part of LGBT group. But right now we see all of it. Everybody's publicly admitting it, and the government just keeping quiet. Meanwhile, guys, for those of you who are onto that struggles, continue fighting for it. Well, I wish you all the best of luck. And also, this also a disclaimer. And let's talk about Nigeria idol Seyi Shay. Well, after so much blasting yesterday over the incident that happened about of her telling a 17 years old boy that that person will never make money in music industry, and the way she responded to that guy, well, I thought Seyi Shay would be like, okay, sorry, give a public public apology. Well, she's not even apologetic. This is what she said. She said, I feel like Judge Judy right now. You either love her or you hate her, and that's quite alright. Either way, thanks for the #1 trend, because she was trending. She was trending #1 because of that particular statement she made. And meanwhile, a lot of people are calling on Nigeria Idol to immediately sack Seyi Shay. How do you want them to sack Seyi Shay? Seyi Shay even made me know there's something like Nigeria Idol going on. So no, they won't do that. It's all about publicity. They want to make money. It's all about publicity. Because of Seyi Shay, that is the only time you know a Nigeria Idol is currently going on, and you are watching it. You want to know what is going on there. So definitely they won't sack her. And someone try as much as possible to drag Seyi Shay using Tiwa Savage and Simi. Omaomi, Tiwa Savage, Simi, female artists with actual singing talent that would have passed as music judges. But Nigeria Idol chose Seyi Shay, who plays Vincent in her own music video. And someone responded to this tweet saying, this is false. And you know it, Seyi Shay is a better singer than 2 people on that list. Attack her performance as judge, not this. Well, do you think Seyi Shay is better singer than Tiwa Savage or Simi or Baomi? Please kindly leave your comment below. And Tiwa Savage fans quickly tackle this guy saying, you have brain trauma. Seyi Shay better than who? Well, kindly leave a comment below. And meanwhile, Seyi Shay, like, when I watch that video, I'll be like, okay, you took it a little bit too far, huh? You would have just told the guy. Honestly, that guy performance, I don't want to say it was horrible, but it was bad, because I watched his TikTok videos. I was like, come on, man, you can sing. Why did you go to Idol and you were afraid? No, you would have worked on yourself. But I really understand him as well, because if you check, like I've said before, 80% of Nigerian singers can't do live video, live singing direct, without instrument, without auto tune, all those kind of stuff. We already saw a few of them doing it, and like I've said, good girls are so underrated, and as long as this life is concerned, nothing can beat good women. Nothing. No amount of you as a girl, the way you dress, you are beautiful, go on vacation, you still won't measure up to a good woman. Serious, that's just for me. And this guy said, sent this woman shawarma money. She went to the market instead, and she now making stew with goat meat. Women are plenty, queens are rare. Women are plenty, queens are rare. Honestly, looking for a good woman in this world is way harder than looking for money. Money, you already know the secret to it. You already know what to do to get money. But woman, hey, whoa, God. As bad as it is, I think that is even part of my problem now. Is it that my standard, like my taste is just so high, or maybe, well, man, looking for a good woman is really hard. When you see that perfect one, you know one thing must occur. Well, guys, like I've said, good girls are underrated. Good girls are so underrated. Not only in cooking area, you know, or in management area, also in character. Because you see some girls that can cook, they can manage, they will manage your own way, but character it will scatter. Then you see some with good character, respect, humble, they cook and ask choice, everything zero. You start wondering when the thing be said. I think when you want to start using percentage to look for a woman, please, if you get 50 or 60%, please marry, carry go, because it's hard to get 70% nowadays. You won't get 70%. Very, very hard. Very, very hard. Also, guys, here's one Nigeria popular socialist who gave some reasons why it's good for men to stick with one woman. He said, "See, my Lagos brother, just stay faithful to one woman, cause womanizing cause die." Well, womanizing is really, really expensive, guys. He said a lot of things that I will not want to take the time to read because it's too long, so I will advise you to check out his Twitter account to read it. I think he gave a lot of good advice. He was trying to categorize women in their standards. So, and meanwhile, guys, like we already know, guy men know that, yeah, womanizing is seriously really expensive. No matter how local you are, no matter how local the girl is, womanizing is expensive. If you are the kind of guy that have like only 10k or 5k a month, you will find out that you'll be spending, when you have a girlfriend and you have extra girlfriends, I'm telling you, you'll be spending so much. But no matter how, say okay, you don't give babes money, but you must spend transport now. You must transport, or you must buy one or two things. Womanizing is seriously expensive. Okay, let me say you don't spend money. It's time draining, and draining your time is also expensive. And okay, let us say you don't have time to spare, right? And then it's emotional draining. Something must occur. You must spend something when womanizing. You must spend something. Not only money, not only emotion, not only time, something. You must lose something while humanizing. Okay, let us say you don't lose anything or those quiet. What about your spiritual life? You as a Christian or as a Muslim. You must lose something while womanizing. So it's seriously expensive. So it's good to just stay faithful, man. Stay faithful. Really stay faithful, guys. And here is what the other guy said. He said, every man must simply learn to be alone. You see, you will not die. Learn to bring yourself joy. Tame your sexual urge. Have more than just one alcohol as a hobby. It makes you calmer, careful, and intentional. Once you make peace within yourself, you will never have to pay a dime for company. The desperate man will always get the short end of the stick. Take yourself on picnic. Go on long drive. Go to a restaurant and read. Play soccer in the evening. Cook your own food. Learn recipe. You don't need anyone. Let people earn your space. You are too available. You don't have to be extremely handsome to trigger desire. You don't have to be rich to be respected. Once you respect yourself enough to want the best for yourself, the rest is secondary. Don't recite value, become the value. Every man is worthy if they keep trying. Yeah. See, this thing really helps. It really, really helps. Learn recipe, go take yourself out. Go to a restaurant alone, eat your food. Just do something to make yourself value your own time. I'm telling you, you won't have to be spending your time on unnecessary things, seeking for attention, making yourself so much available for other people to just come in. Even if you are not even available, if somebody calls you, say, man, I'm not available, be it in a relationship or anything, I'm telling you, once you know you are not that available, once you have cautioned yourself to be not available always, I'm telling you, people will beg for your time. People will beg for your time. I did this the kind of things I've been training myself to be doing. If you will check out my other channel, you see me cooking, learning recipes, going online, because I value my own time. I want to be comfortable in my own time. I want to be comfortable with my own self. Like, I've learned it for a long while now. I don't really need anybody around me. I love just being alone. I know people will say, oh, something's wrong with you. That doesn't mean that I cannot have, or people are not even begging for my time. Yeah, people are really, really begging for my time. Well, guys, I think it's a really good advice if you want to follow it. I really think it's a really good advice. And meanwhile, if you get invited to a wedding, and usually Nigeria will give you ashwebi to pay for. Then you pay for the ashwebi. Then you now ask for invitations since the wedding is based on invitation. You bought ashwebi. Then invitation card got finished, so it didn't get to you. So do you have the right to return that ashwebi that you bought because they didn't give you invitation? They gave you ashwebi. Wait, listen to this guy, to this girl. This guy said, I bought ashwebi 35k. You sent clothes without IV as per strictly by invitation. I asked, what's up? You say IV don't finish. Okay, what's up? Take your clothes. You say no. Give me IV. You say in no day again. Number of guests don't complete. Come on, man. You gave me ashwebi of 50 something k or 30 something k, and you didn't include IV based on the wedding is based on strictly invitation. Take your ashwebi back then, say you are not giving me IV. You say you don't want to take the ashwebi back. Man, that is disrespectful, man. Me, I will provoke you. You have to give me my money back, because no invitation, no ashwebi. I don't want to ashwebi. Take your ashwebi back. I'm not here to be flaunting somebody ashwebi over the wedding that I didn't attend. Come on, people are so not considerate. People are so not considerate, guys. And here's a very funny story. A woman lost his life while he was speeding, chasing after her cheating husband. So she crashed. Not in Nigeria though, but this one happened in Ghana. And according to the person who shared the news, they said a woman died on the motorway. She was going to Tema to verify claims there was a woman in her hubby's car. She never got there to even know whether or not the said woman was her hubby's cousin, co-worker, or male friends. Don't lose focus on what's more important. You women is more important. Take care of you. So this woman was washing after she got a phone call that her husband is with some girl in his car. So she just ran into her own car, driving with speed, and she crashed and died. So you don't kill yourself. This woman just killed herself, just like that. And do you think God will be like, oh, sorry? Come on, man. So quality time without sex. She said, my boyfriend loves seeing me every day and spending time with me, but he doesn't want sex. Like, I have to remind him that, won't be fornicate. All they say is I am too spoiled, and he wants to teach me how to love and spend quality time without sex. Then somebody asked her, what if he's hiding erectile dysfunction? Then she said, Lemo, please no. We have said just as much as I want. When last did I hang out with a girl without, like, a girl? Okay, you guys, let me talk about me. You guys, have you ever invited the girl in your room, like you spend so much time in that room, just the two of you, and you don't have any intention of touching her or doing something to her. You know what I mean by doing something to her? You already know. When last did you ever do that? Remember, guys, leave a comment below, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.